Hey everybody, my name's Jake Theis and I recently graduated from the University of Dubuque with a degree in environmental science back in May of 2016. Liza's asked me to share a little bit about my experience in one of her classes entitled Personal Empowerment. The class comes with a plethora of benefits, one of them being that it covers your social development pillar. I was really excited about that. The class was actually highly recommended to me by one of my friends who had recently graduated from the University of Dubuque. Many of the skills and the concepts that we were able to learn and hone during the time in that class, I quickly realized that I was able to apply these skills to my everyday life. It wasn't something that I had to wait for a later date to end up applying someday. And I truly appreciated that about the class. It really brought forth a new level of focus and attention when I went, something that didn't really exist in a lot of my other classes. Specifically, the relationship management skills that I was able to take in during that class have really helped me, especially in my current position now with the Iowa Department of Natural Resources as an environmental specialist. The majority of my job is dealing with people, and anytime you're dealing with people, whether it be your family, your friends, your coworkers, or anything like that, it really revolves around maintaining healthy relationships. And to do that, you have to actively manage those relationships, and I learned the skills to do that. And actually, even in just getting the position that I hold today, the class really played a big role in that. Some of the questions in the interview process were very specific about different situations, maybe dealing with angry people and things like that. And I was able to answer with confidence, with processes and steps that I could take and how to diffuse the situation and work backwards from that person's anger to figure out what's really at the root of the problem. And sometimes it's just a matter of hearing their side of the story and feeling what they feel in a sense, and understanding where they're coming from and why they're angry about that can really help you diffuse the situation. There was a lot of other skills that were much simpler than that were really just kind of brought to light for me. Things like just taking inventory of your emotions. It sounds simple to think about what you're feeling, but have you done that today? Have you really taken a moment to be like, what am I feeling and why am I feeling that? And whatever it is that you're feeling, is that your choice? Did you choose to feel that way, or did somebody or some event cause that emotion in you? Because that's really the core of personal empowerment, is realizing that you have a choice, that you don't have to let people make you angry. You don't have to allow people to make you happy. That's ultimately your choice. If you're angry about something, it's because you're choosing to be angry about whatever that is. And if you're happy about something, it's not always the case, but it should be the case that that's your choice, that you're choosing to be happy. Regardless of what it is. And really just realizing that you have a choice is really empowering in itself. It brings about this sense of freedom that you are now in control of your life. If other people are controlling the way you feel on a day-to-day basis, in my opinion, you're trapped in bondage, and that's not how we're meant to live. We're not meant to live in bondage. We're meant to be free people, and I think that doesn't just include where we live in this country, but it definitely involves your mental state of mind, and I think that's very important. Hopefully some of this stuff helps. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So with that, I hope you guys have a great homecoming weekend, and maybe I'll see you guys around campus someday.